So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Bruno Fernandes. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work.
Shoots! It's loose now. Has another go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Neymar clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. The ball is bounced loose now. Good ball, good take. A header! De Bruyne is flagged offside. Oh, he's gifted it. Diaz! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Palmer. Just past the 40th minute mark. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! There it is!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Iraq have broken through. It's 1-0. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Iraq can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. We're on the move again.
Iraq definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Messi. Diaz looking to receive it in space. That's a decent clearance. Iraq are still that goal to the good. Now it's Palmer. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Almost an hour gone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good progress on the left. It's played through for him. He's having a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bruno Fernandes. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's found space here. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened? And De Bruyne! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Iraq with their first corner. The first in the game for either. Towering header! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And this is Ronaldo. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diaz! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
Iraq have their second corner now. He's having a pop! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Iraq have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Gerrard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. And that is as much as we have time for. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And it's De Bruyne. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Palmer. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Messi. He's picked it. And Messi! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say...
Chance for a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Kobel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. He leaps off the post. And that is well cleared. And here's Diaz. Now it's Marquinhos. Takes a shot! And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diaz has it out wide and in space. Chance to shoot! Superb goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Iraq with the lead. Caicedo.
2 added minutes
And it's
have been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Jude. Now it's Marquinhos. And he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's it, 45 minutes up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Iraq are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. The second half is up and running. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar! It's a loose ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
96,628.
Kimmich clears it away. That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
And he's had it nicked away. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Goal score for Iraq.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Luis Diaz.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. And he thumps it clear. Cafu. He is through here. Diouf. Surely he can't. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
80 minutes is...
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
Oh, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And that will be the final act. Iraq pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Of anybody who has found themselves a little lost.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's on it, can he get away? Danny Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
He's found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's a cute ball. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. And here's Messi. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries from a long way out. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Maldini. Now it's Diaz. Iraq. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Messi. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Iraq couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trick.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Tries to play it through. And that's another throw. He's got away. Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intention. And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can thump it away. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bellingham. Number 5, Danny Olmo.
And it's
Coming on
Davids.
the field, number
Lovely
22.
pass, but can he get there?
Musiala.
That's an
Number
excellent
17.
interception. Look at the space here. Davids!
Number 15.
Can he get it through?
Llorente.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
De Ligt does really well there, strong defending. Musiala has it in a wide position. Oh, super ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Musiala.
There will be
Caceres.
1 minute added time.
Gerrard. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's it! It is done! Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Hello everybody, and this
How would you
is a quick
summarise what
reminder
we've
to
seen
let you
today
know
then,
that
Jim?
you'll be able
Well,
to
a
catch
decent
today's
draw,
match
Peter, with a good
broadcast
mix of
live on our
action and
club's FM
plenty of
station.
talking points.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Argentina.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and it's a
Romania.
pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was...
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Villa. He's had it taken off him. And it's Gerrard, looking for the run. Takes a shot! Goal! Romania! And Romania take the lead! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Pele. Now it's Snyder. Foot in. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Raul.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho clears without hesitation.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Raul. And now the breakaway. Ah, he's given it away.
It's Snyder! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Argentina restore parity. Dropper! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
And he's there to belt it away. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break
Just
all
a quick
square.
announcement and an exciting one.
So,
too.
nothing
We're
in it,
about
Jim?
to announce
What do you
today's
think?
lottery numbers.
Well, it's
Please
been an
watch the
intriguing
screen
watch.
if you have a ticket.
A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 13, Schneider.
Romania kick off the second
Number
half.
9, David Villa.
Romania have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Substitutions taking place.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cout really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And this is Pele! It's Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Always onto this. And this is Cout. Oh, now he can... And the shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Dirk Kuyt. Dirk Kuyt. Dirk Kuyt. Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Argentina have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Dani Olmo. Lovely feet.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's well positioned here. Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7, Dirk Kuyt. Number 4, Raul. Number 8, Gerard.
Yeah, very good job. He
Number
positioned
27,
himself there.
Serginho.
He is
Coming
through
on the
here.
field, number 22, Diogo Dallo. Number 14,
Oh, right place, right time.
number 5,
Argentina
Zielinski.
nearly finished it
Number
off
6,
there, but now it's a case of
Eduardo
waiting for the
Camavinga.
whistle.
He won't be happy with that one.
There
He
will
has
be
found
3
the way
minutes
through.
added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Howson calmly anticipates. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, there's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Number
Speed of
14,
thought, speed of action. That's another really clever...
And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that
And
flew
a quick
by.
reminder today
The
to
separation
please
now
take
is
all
left to
deductible
penalties.
bins located by the entrance gates.
So
Thank
it is
you
that
very much
dreaded
for your
time, the
cooperation.
time you realise that only penalties can decide it. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Neymar to go first. That's a brilliant read. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Pele is the next man in the spotlight. Now that is how to take a penalty.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Up by 2. 2 up.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
This to put them 2 up. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Argentina are looking to save match point. Oh, he saved it! And that's done it! Romania have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show
Just a
goes
quick
on.
announcement, it is
The
now time
ultimate
for our
test of
special
nerve
lottery.
and metal,
Please grab the
and
tickets
they
you were
have
given
made
when
the
we were walking
grade.
through the gates.
Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
He's beaten the last man. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. Great chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot's on here. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
And he can thump it away. And it's Rodri. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Good read, needed to be. Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been knocked clear. He's having a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chiellini goes back to front.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cruyff. And he is deftly away. Count did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick request today for
Any
everybody
strong
to
opinions
please
on the first
kindly
half?
remove any
Well,
cars
I wouldn't
parked
say it
on
was the
road
most
outside
potent
the stadium.
performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution in progress.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And this is Cruyff. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior! David Villa. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. He is just caressing the ball. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Tries to play it through.
Cout really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, super ball! And he shoots! Goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
64 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, what a mistake! He has found a way through. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Cristiano Ronaldo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Caceres. Maldini cuts it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Vinicius Junior. Calm breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chooses to go cross-field.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Kaut. Vinicius
2
Junior.
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured. And that is that. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
To kindly stay seated during the match.
So what do you take away? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
Norway
atmosphere in the
against
stands.
Romania.
This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Oliver Kahn, a huge man with... Oh no, what has happened here?
Gerrard.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Gerrard!
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Gerrard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on. He's picked his way through. Cruyff! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Is number 18, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Pelé. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chiellini. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Totti. Knocks it into space. It's Totti!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's rather hopeful.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Norway really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's a good run down the right. Totti. He has found the way through. There's the header!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Backward it goes. And there's the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Azar. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good take in a good area. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick
Romania go in
announcement, it is
at
now
half-time
time for our
with
special
a
lottery.
game to chase.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
Well, let's
through the
not beat
gates.
about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7, Matthews. Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 20, Messi. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we get things going again.
Romania can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, crossbar! Pele gets flagged offside. Cannavaro pinches it off him, taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Azar. Gerrard. Nicked it back promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Totti. Totti! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Norway. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Bellingham.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Good chance here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini wins the duel this time.
Tries to pass it through.
Time and again they are repelled.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, really well played.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that was very necessary.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Xabi Alonso with the slide tackle there. Threads one in. Ronaldo receives it in a good position. So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick announcement.
And you look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
So that's got things underway.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And he's being shifted off it.
Cruyff.
Looking for a runner.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi.
Looking for the run.
Cruyff! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Barcelona!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everyone,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to Old
gorgeous
Trafford.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Against
fervent, the
Barcelona.
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mateus gets it away. And he skips past his man. And that's been won straight back. Khan clears. Great vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, robust challenge. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Iniesta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard. Oh, that is a great chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please make sure to watch
So
the
there
screen
was
for
the
an
first
information
half.
bulletin
Well, it
from
was
the
great to
regional
see
police
them try
department.
to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So off we go again.
Iraq are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. They get a throw in. Iniesta. He's having a hit! Oh, he's done it! Has he won it? He just might have won it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! He lifts the roof!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
After 57 minutes is number
Iraq
14,
are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's picked his way through.
The attendance
Yep,
for
it's
this
a corner.
match was 70,987.
And we have our very first corner. Mateus. And there's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Oh, well played. Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. And, oh, he's on his own! And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Johan Cruyff!
Iraq find a position of real strength now.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's Doué. Rijkaard. Tries from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
With a quick request
Mateus
for support
voted
to our
man of the
World
match,
Charity Fund.
and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
He's shifting through the gears here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Hazard. McAllister is always looking to break lines. And it's Gerrard. And this is Berbatov.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Nicely spread. Cafu. Aimed at the far side. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man. Caceres. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Quality ball. And this is Raul. And that's the keeper's ball. Spread to the right. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Cruyff. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Norway. Number 4, Gerrard.
So into the second half.
Iniesta.
Iraq are
Number
probably
7,
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Coming on the field.
Gerrard!
Number 10, Mateus. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 19, Messi. Number 5,
Cafu
Rijkaard.
just loves to go forward whenever he can. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Knocks it into space. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now this is having a shot! And that's a good finish. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 57 minutes is number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass is just off target. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Scholes, given the lift of his goal, tries to play it through. Mateus is onto this. That's put paid to the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their...
And drive! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! Into the last quarter of an hour.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Mbappe looking to receive it in space.
Substitution for Norway. Number 9. Hazard.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now there's a fine ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. Referee's given a throw.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar has the space to scheme. Oh, that's fabulous. That's really good defending. Scholes. Deep into stoppage time. He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get... And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please take this opportunity
Your final thoughts,
to pay
Jim?
a visit to our
Iraq
official
really
store
couldn't
where
get going in the
memorabilia
first
from
half,
today's match are
and
now
it has to be
available.
said, with no...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And now the breakaway.
Stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence.
He's in a good position here. He's got away with one there. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that is well cleared. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Now it's Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good determined running there, but one back. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
He's had it taken off him.
And this is Ronaldo. That'll be a throw-in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's straight offside. That's an imaginative pass. Albert Ferrer gets it away. O'Reilly. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's well spotted. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to pass it through.
Cruyff picks it up out wide. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please make sure to
So
watch
neither
the screen
side
for an
yet
information
off the mark.
bulletin
Well,
from the
this will
regional
have given
police
them a
department.
chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Gets us going once more. So neither side has yet broken through. And this is Cruyff. Kimmich could move up a gear here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Diaz.
Diaz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Ronaldo. He might be in here. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution for Argentina. Number 17, Iniesta.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 20.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off
Coming
beautifully.
on the field. Number 14.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 23, Berbatov. Number 18.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Davids.
Davids.
Substitution.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found a way past. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get rid. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. And that is a little undercooked. Turan, a picture of focus and alertness. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And
So,
a
Jim,
quick
how do you
reminder
reflect
today
on
to
what we've
please take
seen?
all
Well,
the
it turned out
dustbins
to be a
located
bit
by
of a
the
slow
entrance
burner,
gates.
this one,
Thank
Peter.
you very
Still,
much for
I
your
think the goal did
cooperation.
come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
An early chance, their first of the game.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now it's Maldini. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cruyff clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread neatly. He's got away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Iraq are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And he can thump it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi has it in a wide position. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Mateus. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a promising position. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Quick reminder today,
So neither
please
side
have your
has
entry
found a way
tickets at
through
hand,
yet.
as it's time
Yeah,
to announce
0-0, but
today's
definitely
winning
not
lottery
from the
numbers.
want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Gerrard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Cruyff. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance, surely! Oh, good finish! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Andres Iniesta. Substitution for Argentina. Number 20, Luis Diaz. Number 7, Cristiano
Argentina
Ronaldo.
can now introduce
Number
the first of
9,
their substitutes.
Gerrard. Number
Iraq
8,
are in front now, the
McAllister.
game's only goal.
Number 18,
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with
Number 4,
good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rijkaard.
The
Coming on
Paul
field,
is onto this.
Number
It's
14,
a sharp little ball here.
Number 11,
Cafu.
Mbappe. Number 10,
The Paul
Mateo.
proves just a little bit too strong. Flashes it across.
Number 6, Rodrigo
The
de
most
Paul.
accurate pass.
Number 23,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vitinha.
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Deftly away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Argentina are looking to go for. Tries from distance. Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is
a finish of the highest order. We thought they were done, but never say never. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Kylian Mbappe.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, that is asking for trouble. To Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. "90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it." So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Request for support for our
Well,
World
no winner
Charity
so
Fund.
far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 3, Chiellini. Coming on to replace him is
Into extra time
number
we go.
15, Schlotterbeck.
Iraq
Substitutions
conceded an
taking
equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe on a serious charge here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus tries to pass it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Olmo. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. And it's Olmo. And the pass is intercepted. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest...
So nothing yet in extra
is
time to
currently
make a
being displayed
difference.
on the
This
screen.
the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties.
So after all of that, what can we say?
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on
Just a
show
quick announcement
in
and an exciting
watching
one
both
too. We're
teams
about to
refusing
announce
to
today's
lose. I
hockey
mean, they
numbers.
both ran their
Please watch
socks
the
off.
screen if you have a ticket.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. Boy, you can feel the tension.
Mbappe.
Is over the first kick. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Rafinha is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Neymar, second to go. That's a brilliant read.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So on to the second man. No! Denied remarkably! That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
We're on to number 3 here. A swift riposte.
Totti is fourth up.
No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Kvaratskhelia, fourth in their queue.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Argentina looking to save match point. Yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Big character, big moment, big save.
This to win it. No pressure, of course.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Cafu is the second of the unscheduled takers. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this. It's 3 each. No winner through 7, on to 8 now.
That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
O'Reilly becomes the 9th in line. This is extraordinary now. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
How often does this happen? We're up to 10. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then. It's all about his mindset now.
And that will do it.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Iraq have done it. Taken
And now,
to the
please
very
turn
edge they
towards
may
the
have
screen
been, but
for a
they have
special
prevailed through
presentation
sheer
featuring
strength
our
of
guest
personality.
performers today.
So, Jim, quite a game. In the only